I know this topic can feel heavy. You might feel sad, confused, or even a little afraid. Maybe you've lost someone you love who chose cremation, and you wonder, Jesus, will they be there when you return? Will their body rise again? It's okay to feel that worry. I see every tear you shed and every question you hold close. My heart aches with yours. You're not alone in this. Let's sit here together and let me walk you through it, step by step. When we look in my word, you're right. There isn't a verse that says, if someone is cremated, this will happen. My father did not give an exact instruction about cremation, but he did give promises about resurrection and new life. John 11:25. I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, even though they die, yet shall they live. 1 Corinthians 15:42 through 44. So will it be with the resurrection of the dead. The body that is sown is perishable, it is raised imperishable. It is sown a natural body, it is raised a spiritual body. These verses don't mention cremation by name, but they speak of my power to raise the dead, no matter what happens to their physical bodies here. Imagine a handful of clay, a scrap of mud. You press it together, and later it crumbles back into dust. In this life, our bodies can break, burn, or crumble. But God is like a master potter with hands of glory. He can gather every particle, every bit of dust, and fashion it into a new, beautiful vessel. Think of the story. You have a 1,000-piece puzzle, and someone hides some pieces. You might say, the puzzle is ruined. But what if the maker of the puzzle knows exactly where each piece is? He can call every piece back, no matter where it lies, and lay it perfectly in place. That's how I view every life I've made. There is nothing too small or too scattered for my love and power. If cremation scatters ashes like wind-blown seeds, I can gather every one and bring forth new life. There's no death power to having their fired management. You might wonder, why does my body matter? Isn't my spirit the real me? Yes, your spirit is eternal. You and I share that unbreakable bond. But God created us as body and spirit, and He treasures both. Song of Solomon 4:7. You are altogether beautiful, my darling. There is no flaw in you. Luke 24:39. After my resurrection, I invited my friends to touch me and see. The body matters because it shows you are real, alive, and whole. At my second coming, I will restore both spirit and body. A perfect new kind of body, made by my loving hands. Lazarus comes out. Remember Lazarus? He lay in a tomb, his body growing cold. When I called his name, he walked out, wrapped in cloths, yes, but alive again. That was a miracle of my power over death and decay. B, the dry bones. In Ezekiel's vision, dry bones lay in a valley, no flesh, only bleached skeletons. I told the prophet, prophesy to these bones, and breath and flesh returned. Even dust and bones obey my command. C, the seed that dies. When a seed falls into the ground, it seems to die, yet it bursts forth into new life, a tall, strong plant. That's how resurrection works, life after seeming death. These stories show you, no matter how lifeless something seems, no matter how scattered or burned, I can and will bring forth new glorious life. Believing these truths can feel like climbing a tall mountain with a blindfold on. But I'm right there beside you, holding your hand. Here are 3 simple steps to trust me with this mystery. Talk to me. Say, Jesus, I don't understand, but I trust you. Prayer is simply talking to a friend, you and I together. Meditate on my promises. Read verses like John 5, verses 28-29, or 1 Corinthians 15. Let my words soothe your mind like a cool breeze on a hot day. Live with hope. Every day, look for small signs of my life: sunlight on a leaf, a child's laughter, a kind word. Let these reminders grow your faith. Think of a toy you loved that broke. You might worry it's lost forever, but imagine the maker could call that toy's bits, plastic, paint chips, even tiny screws, and rebuild it brand new. The toy is more beautiful than before because the maker knew how to put it together perfectly. That's my promise for you and for everyone I love. If you catch yourself feeling afraid or doubtful, try this short prayer. Jesus, I know you can raise the burned or the buried. I trust you with every part of me and my loved ones. Help me rest in your power and love. Amen. Say it when you wake up, when you go to sleep, or any time your heart needs comfort. Knowing I will raise the cremated and everyone else changes how you live now. Love deeply. Treasure each hug, each moment with friends and family. Give freely. Share your time, your smile, even your last piece of candy. Serve humbly. Care for those in need, because you know